Thank you very much, Zoe. Okay, now listen, what we've really enjoyed is connecting with Ryle Art at the Belito Pro. But we've also connected with some of our top fans as well. Today we meet Ruth Govender. Ryle and Ruth, hello.
Yes, Uncle Tabzi, thank you so much. It's good to know that you're in studio, but even better that I'm in my studio right now. I'm out here at the beach at Willard, and it is incredible. Now, something even more incredible is the person that we are about to meet. We can consider them as our day one. From the very inception of Expresso, this beautiful soul has been watching us, has been a part of the family, and I'd like to introduce you to the beautiful Ruth Govender over here. Ruth, how are you doing?
Hi, Rod. It's so lovely to finally meet you. I'm doing well. You can see it's a beautiful weather out here in Belito.
It is.
So it's exciting to be here and be part of this little segment.
And I'm so excited because honestly, like a day one fan and almost a family member, that is incredible. And to meet you firsthand, I want to find out from you, you watched from all that time ago. Why did you keep watching the show? What kept you so engaged for so long?
Oh, Expresso show is as the tagline says, it's a feel-good show. Yeah. And from the time it started airing on TV, I was hooked because it's got a bit of everything. You've got your cooking for the cooking enthusiasts. As a mom and as a woman, I love all the segments. I'm an avid traveler. You'll have your travel section, exercise, the entertainment as well. The various artists that you'll showcase is absolutely amazing. And then you get your medical section that you'll have, you know, and it appeals to everybody, like from the young and the young at heart as well. So why not watch the show? It's absolutely amazing. And then the group of presenters that you'll have such amazing energy. And you'll make it so much fun. I mean, how do you get paid to do this job?
That's a beautiful job. And I mean, especially when we're meeting beautiful souls like yourself. And now,
thank you.
I know you mentioned a lot of things that the show does, and that's the beauty of it. It's so diverse in terms of its offering. If you were to try to highlight any favorite moments or segments from the show, what are those for you?
Oh, there's so many, but I'm just going to pick a few. The cooking segment, because I'm a cooking enthusiast.
Okay.
I love pottering around in the kitchen.
So shout out to Chef Clem.
Chef Clem and his culinary expertise and the fact that he goes beyond sometimes, like you make bread pudding out of a croissant, like who does that? And he does that.
Yeah.
And your travel show, I love the travel show because I'm an avid traveler. So finding out about the next exotic destination to travel to is absolutely wonderful. And then you exercise, like you want to get up and just get in there. And then you guys just make things so easy. Both you and Jamie, you'll just have that energy. After watching you all, I feel like I worked out.
Thank you so much. Now look, it's not just the fact that you're a family member and a fan, but you're also now becoming somewhat of like an influencer, right? Because we aired a video of yours that you put on TikTok.
Yes.
I think it got something like 19,000 views, apparently even more now, and counting. So tell me about that. I believe it was the design segment of it, or the decor segment. You featured something, a splash of yellow. How's it feel being an influencer now?
Actually, just a micro-influencer right now. Now, I joined TikTok during lockdown. It was a nice creative platform for me to just get involved in, as opposed to just sitting at home and watching TV. I'm also a YouTuber.
Oh, excuse me.
The transition to TikTok wasn't too bad.
Okay.
You know, and because I'm a creative at heart, I decided, let me just post some videos on TikTok. I love creating beautiful, peaceful spaces around home. So I tackled this project doing my living room. And it was as much fun doing it as it was showing it on Expresso Live. And like with your millions of viewers that tune into the show, it was amazing to have it showcased. It was fun. It was absolutely fun. It started off with just a couple of hundred. It's now sitting at almost 22,000.
Oh, wow. Okay, brilliant.
So that is exciting.
Man, I got to say thank you so much for having us. And I know a lot of people are out in Durban and potentially want to come in down to the beach. For the greater KZN area, what keeps you loving it so much?
Oh, I've grown up in Durban. For the greater part of my adult life, I lived in the South Coast. And I've moved, now that my kids have moved away for work, I've settled down in Umhlanga. Umhlanga is the most sought after area to live in right now. And like if you look around, all the way from Belito, right down to Wild Coast, we have the best beaches.
I can't argue with that.
Entertainment, like restaurants, we have the best. If you go out west to the Midlands, you've got all the game drives.
Oh, yes.
You've got the Drakensberg So what's not to love about Durban?
The list goes on.
This goes on. And
Ruth,
don't forget to come to Durban and have a bunny chow.
of course, yes. I think Jamie had one for the first time ever, and she was absolutely blown away. But Ruth, thank you so, so much.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
Genuinely warms my heart knowing and seeing beautiful faces like yours.
Oh, thank you so
seeing
much.
the impact that we're creating and knowing that you actually are loving the show.
I
So
do
you,
love it.
you literally feel like family to us. Can I give you a hug?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting
Thank you so much. And to you, Mzansi, I want to thank everybody else that has been sending in all the magic to our show. You are part of what makes all this magic come to life. And again, don't forget to come tune in. We're going to be out at Belito for the rest of the week, sharing some of all this magic and hopefully, maybe meeting you too.